disastrous happen again?
Did you hear about the Sakoku decree?
The Sakoku decree? Did something disastrous happen again?
Everything's in place and they've taken the bait. Yes. Now to start reeling them in.
Did you hear about the Sakoku decree?
The Sakoku decree? Did something disastrous happen again?
Did you hear about the Sakoku decree?
I have to stifle a smile every time I remember the look on my retainers' faces when I informed them of my plans today. Panic-stricken, but
The Sakoku
unable to
decree?
muster the courage to say anything in opposition.
Something disastrous happen again?
Yes, this was a fine idea.
The Sakoku decree?
Yo. Oof. Yo. Wait. Audio check. Yes, sir. We are good. We are fine. Yes, sir. Bruh. A lot is about to happen. Prepare for more videos. More content videos. Probably some more games. Other than Genshin. Prepare. The rise of the Vice will come. Yes, sir. I look, you want to do a challenge.
Anything the Knights can do for you?
I want to try to upload many days in a row. I want to try it. I'll probably start on Monday. I don't know. Basically, if I fail to upload, I don't know, I might do like a little dare or something. I don't know. Some type of punishment. Maybe build. Oh, maybe triple crown Aloy. Since I could do it. Like even find her. I leveled her up recently. She's almost done. I just need to grind this stuff. I should be able to do that today. I might do that in the middle of the stream. But yeah. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. But today, Saturday, Sparrow Abyss reset. I was not expecting it to reset. So I guess we're gonna start with that, or should we start? We should start with our daily quest. Clear my throat. You can do these. Yes, this is my Ayato team. None of these characters are built. I don't know what this cat wants, bro. To leaves? Are you serious, bro? Oh my gosh. I actually can't wait to do the events. I'm gonna do all the story quests too before I start the event. So I won't be left out on the story or anything. Yeah, this stream should be pretty long, pretty fun. Sparrow Abyss is always gonna be a pain, but you know. Bro, I swear.
Here we go.
Let me switch teams. I'm gonna try my longest to use Ayato. As you see, this team is nowhere near built. I'm still not sure I'm gonna build him though, Ayato. I might keep him just for co-op worlds. Like keep him 50, maybe get him to 60. Cause when I get his last talent. Phase 4, ain't that 60? Oh, that's phase 3. 60 is, oh no, 60. Technically, oh wait, no more. Yeah, so that's 70. 70 is phase 4. So I might get him there. So if I do a stream with friends, you know, I won't be killing everything with my characters. And also, I am not C6 in Evelyn. I was. I might change my mind again. I don't know. But right now, it's bro. If I gotta use an animal character one more time, bro. God damn. I'm trying to use a different team, and I'm literally forced to go back to this team. Wow. Can I hit that? I don't know where it's at. That was seen earlier. So something about Ayato. I don't think. Oh, I know it was about Elin. I'm not sure if I'm a C6. It's not anything about her being bad or anything. I want to say it's more towards upcoming characters. Cause I feel like after Elin, it's definitely Sumeru coming. Like I feel it. Like Elin's probably gonna lead us into Sumeru. And if Sino is next, if that's how you pronounce his name, I actually don't know. I'd rather C6 him than Elin. Basically, I want a main DPS C6. And I know you probably say Elin becomes a main DPS when you C6 her, but it's just I want a more comfortable weapon. Like Miko is Catalyst. Like I mean I don't really have to be in action with her, but you know. I want a left click. Like right now I'm just spamming E, Q. Like everything dies in a couple of seconds. Maybe a couple minutes. I just do this.
Right now, emerge. Right here.
Do it again. E, E, Q, E again, then Q. It's like on another team. Oh, almost died. Man, this team deletes though. It's not the team I was aiming for, but you know. I do know Yilin C4 does buff Hu Tao, Ayato, Zhang Li, Bennett. Yeah, Bennett. It buffs a lot of characters. Kokomi. It's just I don't know, bro. I want more than a bow. I mean, it's not confirmed that Sino's even main DPS. Like, we literally don't know anything about him, but you know. And in my opinion, I feel like Sino is gonna be cooler somehow. Unless they drop the ball on him. Hopefully, they not drop the ball on Sino. Cookie, on the other hand, I'm kind of hyped for her too. But I might C6 her. I hope Cookie's on her banner. If not, at least hope she's on a character that I don't have. Like Klee or something. Or a child. Or it's on Lee, but I don't think Zong will get another rerun
Thank
though.
you for add Astro.
Beta. Who else I don't have? Kazuha. If Kazuha comes out, I'm definitely not C6 in her. I'm definitely getting Kazuha. What are the 5 stars I don't have? Yoimiya, Kazuha, Albedo, Zhongli, Talia, and Klee. I'm only missing 6. I'm mixing 6 characters to have every character in the game. What can we do next? Is our resin cap? Nope, almost. I feel like waiting for that. Wait, can I get her talent up? I can. I can't wait for Cookie though. Electro Healer finally. Probably gonna bring the Eula team back. Nah, we're not gonna use Ayato in this domain. I hope Sumeru is close. When it does come out, it's gonna be crazy. A whole nother region.
Emerge. Brace yourself. Time for takeoff. There is no escape. Allow me. I'm always watching. Right here. Right now. Right here. Illusion shattered.
Bruh. Also, I feel like a C6 Yulin. I feel like, cause he works like Xingqiu, so I feel like not playing her like she's Xingqiu. I feel like you don't get the full potential out of her, even with C6. That's why C6 a main DPS. There's also why I'm not C6 and Kazuha no more. I might do it later on just because that would be fun. Either that, well, when I see Sino gameplay, my C6 might change.
Right now. Emerge. Right now. Now you shall perish.
Cause either I'm a C6 him or I'm a C6 the first Denjo character. That's a 5 star. One of the two. Or I could C6 the Archon. But I heard she was supposed to be a child character. I'm not feeling it. There's nothing wrong against child characters. It's just, I know she's supposed to be like the youngest Archon, but it's still. I mean, I know the Natlin, if you watch the trailer, the Natlin, well, we're not really sure that's the Archon or not, but that was a child character. That's cool, my favorite female character in the game. Just because she might punch. I cannot wait for that character, because if that character punches, I will literally never stop playing that character. Unless I can't use Pyro. But I think she's coming after Frontaine, which is after Sumeru. So got a long while till that. It's crazy just thinking that last patch was like the driest patch in 2. I mean, come here. In the 2.0 patches. Like, I think we all can agree last patch was probably the worst patch. Even though I see 6 my favorite character so far in the game. But how many can I craft? 6? Come on, Eula. Okay, okay. Wow, thanks, Eula. I need 16. I need 7 more. Can I do any quests? I'm gonna hold off on these because that's gonna carry me over. Wait. It might not carry me over. Should we start with Spiral Abyss though? Yeah, I think we should. I don't think it's gonna be different, so I don't think. Sadly, we cannot use Ayato in here. I don't know when I'm gonna build Ayato, bro. Yeah, no more text. So that means the same easy Abyss. What is it? Venti on this floor. Do we bring Eula? No, we bring Cryo that floor. Eula this floor. I mean, not Eula, Electro. You know, for this, I'll bring Ganyu, Shinhei. Oh, I gotta switch the team. I gotta switch my character stuff real quick. Pretty sure they all got their artifacts, weapons. Koku got everything. Venti has everything. I'm not gonna be using her. I do want to build Chi-Chi. That might be coming soon. Cause I feel like Chi-Chi is good for Ayato. Well, no. Diona will be better. Don't Diona both buff normal attack damage? I don't know where boof came from. I said. Is that a constellation? The other don't work pretty good. The gain elemental mastery, so probably instead of Chi-Chi for Well, maybe Cookie might be better for Ayato. We don't really know. Is this gonna be an Electro team? How to get more Barber artifacts? I mean, I don't like using Barber. Oh, wait, no, not Venti. I don't even need a 4th character, but let's just bring. Let's bring Toma, because it works. And for this, Ganyu, Shinhei, Kogumi, and Ayato. This could be Freeze team. Elemental skill damage.
Right now. Right here.
There is no escape.
Check this out. Here's backup.
A sight to
Oh, I
behold.
got this.
Emerge.
Oh my gosh.
Right now.
That's an
Emerge.
edge.
Don't get too close.
Shine down.
Ha. Right here. Emerge.
Ha! Fire it up.
Pretty easy. And then floor 9.
We're way behind schedule.
Nothing too crazy.
Mind the danger.
Ouch.
For Rex Lapis. Obey. Take your born of ice and frost.
Cascade.
I'll use Ayato on this floor. Until we get to these characters.
Unleash.
I killed this dude.
Access denied.
Be still.
We try to get his burst. I think Ayato's a real cool character. Way better than well, I knew Ayato was gonna be good. Like no matter what, he was gonna be good. Even before he was getting buffed, when he was leaked, I think he was gonna be alright.
Right now. Emerge.
I saw what he did with Ganyu. I was like, yeah, he's gonna be a fine character.
Illusion shattered.
Nothing lasts forever. Emerge. Right
So.
now. Right here. Go.
Horn to oblivion.
But I didn't like his sleeve. I didn't like his design. But now his design growing on me. So
Check this out.
Shine down.
brothers die, bro. Thank you.
Manifest. Hold the line. Do your master's bidding. Take your truth.
Kami
Pop this.
Suyu.
All hail. No touching.
Bro, I was supposed to use Venti, bro. I just realized that. I might redo this floor
Come on.
with Venti and Ayato.
Unleash.
Yeah, because Ayato could work here. So yeah, we will do this floor Ayato after this. After we clear the whole of this.
Suffocate. The wrong test.
Yeah, because this is real slow.
Allow me. Obey. No touching.
That was super slow. Maybe it's a better rotation. If I would just use my burst. I don't know why I just didn't pop my burst. It's floor 9. It doesn't really matter when I use my burst or not.
Right now. Emerge.
Illusion shattered.
Fire it up.
I'm always watching. Right here. Emerge. Right now.
Here's backup.
I'm dead.
There is no rise.
Right here.
Buff my Electro real quick.
Now you shall perish. Cryo incarnate.
The depth's back.
this? Born of ice and frost.
There she go.
No touching. Let me amuse myself a
Oh my gosh, I didn't see that.
I'm Rest and reboot. Blaze over.
Bro, I'm pretty sure I got like one of the best, like just one of the best Ayatos, bro. I have some pretty good artifacts, like I'll load them up. What's this? Electro, not on the first floor. We could go same team but reversed. So Electro. Let's bring Kokumi here. What is it? Kokumi is absolutely useless. Okay. Chi-Chi. Nah, Vinci be better on top floor. Same team, I guess. Bro. Cause if I bring Venti, I can't bring Ayato. Unless I don't bring Shinhei. You know what? I'm gonna go with this. Actually, no. Shinhei, Kokumi, Ayato, Vinci on this team. Even though Ganyu needs Vinci more, since Gay can attack already far range.
Mind the danger. Cascade.
Nah. See, this way those enemies are laid out, Venti is gonna be way better on that floor. Even though it doesn't matter, it's floor 10. I don't want to make such a big deal of it. You know, I just want to clear as fast as I can. Alright, this is the team. Chi-Chi. I need to build Sarah, but I want to get her C6 first. What's crazy is that how I didn't get a single constellation with Sarah wishing for Ayato. It's pretty wild.
Brace yourself.
Be still.
Where the enemies at?
Let's play. No touching. Time for takeoff.
Cascade.
Oh my gosh.
Access denied. Hold the line. Billowing surge. Here we go. Think you can get
Venti
away?
up.
Brace yourself. Rest and
Yeah, that's good. I should get my ult back.
Emerge. Right here.
illusion shattered.
Check this out. Supporting fire.
Sacred name. Fortune preserve. Nothing lasts forever. Right now. Emerge.
Torn to oblivion.
Bruh. Oh my god, just wasted my battle ult. I could have used that at the beginning of the next round. elemental burst damage.
Let's play. Time for takeoff.
Mind the daily.
For Rex Lapis.
Oh, they did. Bro, look how much is proccing. Dude, Ayato burst works like Ganyu's burst. So like it procs the more enemies are close to each other.
Right now. Emerge.
Fire it up! I got you covered!
There is no escape.
I'm always watching. Right here. Emerge.
Oh my goodness. Men's are dead. I just want to do this to heal. We absolutely destroyed that floor. I guess I need you to recharge, it only matter.
Think you can get away?
I'm still getting my burst here.
Access denied. Blaze over.
Race.
We're waiting. Let's play. Time for takeoff.
Let's do this. Do this. Hit everybody up.
Escape.
Always forget you can hold it.
Brace yourself. Allow me.
But I like how fast his E charge up. Well, come back. That charge up.
Right now. Emerge.
Illusion shattered.
Don't get too close. Here's backup.
Nothing lasts forever.
I just wish I had the characters to really build his team.
Of Adepti tricks.
Shine down.
I feel like I don't even have an Ayato team, to be honest.
Inazuma shines eternal. There is
I
no
feel like
escape.
Eugen is good, Beto is good, Bennett for Vape.
Right here. Right now. Right here. A sight to behold. Right now. Right here. Emerge. Life goes on. Right now.
Don't get too close.
But my Toma's not even done built still, and his shield is so thick. Zhongli who? Let me stop. Oh, this is the Venti thing. Let's use Venti. Cryo on this floor. Electro on this floor. Yeah. What team did I use? Oh, Venti. Electro. You know, he better use Koku, right? Because this floor, I have Cryo Resonance, which makes my Ganyu have more crit rate. 15% more. For more crits, you know.
Think you can get away?
Kamisato on. Sweet.
For Rex Lapis. Access denied.
This man got to die.
Be still.
Let's play. Time for takeoff.
Mind the danger.
Oh yeah, this is crazy.
All hail.
This is crazy.
Brace yourself.
They say Ayato has energy problems?
Access denied.
How are y'all building your characters, bruh? What are these problems that y'all are running into? I do not understand.
Right here. Emerge.
Shine down.
Supporting fire!
Like, what is these problems y'all running
I'm
into?
always watching. Right now. Emerge. Right here.
So I do not see
There
him.
is no escape.
Fire it out!
Emerge. Right here. Right now.
Illusion
I got you covered!
torn to oblivion.
Test subject.
There is no escape.
Right here. Right now. Right here.
Check this out!
But Kazuha on this team? I just need a fourth for this team. Kuki will replace Kokomi. I mean, Electric Charge is good. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'll keep Kokomi on the team.
Here we go. Think you can get away? This is long overdue.
Adept back!
Brace yourself. Time for
Yeah, I think I'm going. We're about to
Born of
come
ice
close.
and frost.
This is I don't care about that.
Wheel of life.
Go ahead and heal up real quick.
Access denied.
Yes, sir. Alright, this floor now.
Right now.
Don't get too close! Supporting fire!
Illusion shattered.
Nothing lasts forever. Right here.
They're gonna pop Kokomi just to kill these dudes.
Emerge.
No, swap.
This out!
Shine down.
Pop A right here. No, they got their shields.
Illusion shattered. Hold the line.
I'm gonna pop it off.
Don't get too close!
I feel like the buff they could do to Electro. I feel like electrical particles should give you more energy than regular particles to any character. Or they should be equivalent to an electro character picking up a particle, electro particle. You know.
Here we go. Think you can get away?
Mind the deluge.
Blaze over. No touching.
Oh my goodness. These characters are literally made for each other.
Time for takeoff.
Oh. Bro, Ayato works with Venti.
Born of ice and frost. Orders
You see,
given.
when he came out, I didn't really look at too much videos.
Adept back!
So like, this is kind of like my first
Yahoo!
real impression of Ayato, even though I did use him when I first got him. Like right now, he's, I mean, I can't say he's slapping because he's not really doing that much damage. I mean,
Emerge. Right
but
here.
he is hitting.
Shine down.
He's not no weak hits that he's doing.
Supporting fire!
A sight to behold. Right now.
Illusion shattered. Torn to oblivion.
Watch out for everybody's burst back from this.
There is no.
Don't get too close. Here's backup.
Right here, right now, right here. I'm always watching. Allow me. Torrent, bring refuge.
I can't swap. They like.
Supporting fire.
Inazuma shines eternal.
She ain't die, bro. That floor was a little slow because I used Venti. Because last time I used Venti on that floor. This has the triple dudes. Yeah. So Cryo on this floor. Yep. Electro, yeah. We're gonna bring the same team. Honestly, I think it's gonna work. Chi-Chi. Oh, Venti does work against those dudes. Okay. And Electro. And you recharge, gonna buff.
Right
Read
now.
Let's get down to business.
Emerge.
Illusion shattered.
Fire! I got you covered.
all of these.
A sight to behold. Right here. Emerge. Right here.
Lightweight. The wrong touch.
Shine down. Now
Got
you
this.
shall perish. There is no escape.
Don't get too close. Supporting fire.
Right
I did not want to get
Emerge.
frozen, so
Hold the line. Covenant of the deep.
it was
Shine down.
Right here. Right now. Right here. I'm always watching.
this.
Emerge. Right now.
Fire it up. Here's backup.
There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal.
I got careful.
Shine down.
Check this out.
Come
Right
over
here.
here.
Emerge. Right here. A sight to behold.
I got you covered.
There is no escape. Now you shall perish.
Kill him. Let's go. Alright, we got this now. You have Kokomi burst the hill. We're gonna pop that as soon as we get to the second level. Just gonna do this.
Suyu.
Access denied. For Rex Lapis.
Just gonna pop everybody's burst.
Let's play. Time for takeoff. Go. Opening box of Adepti tricks. Next on the agenda.
Cascade.
Make sure we get him back first.
No touching. Nice.
Alright, that's Chi-Chi's burst back. I'll go with this.
Right now. Right here.
Oh, Venti is way better on this floor.
Rest and rebuild. Billowing surge.
Dang, I forgot.
Fire it up. Supporting fire.
Emerge. Nothing lasts forever. Right here. Right now. Right here.
There is no escape. Inazuma shines
Okay.
eternal.
Luckily, they come to you.
Right now. Emerge.
Check this out.
Allow me.
Shine down.
Alright, this is the hard part. Just gonna instantly pop into
Mind the daily.
freeze.
We're waiting. All hail. Wheel of life. Yahoo!
Oh my gosh, I thought I died. Do
Time
it
for
again.
takeoff.
I lost my burst because I got freaking
Here we go. Orders given.
poppers.
Orders received. Oh,
Okay, bro.
blaze over. Next up.
Kill everybody real quick, just to make sure.
Brace yourself.
But this is only the second level, so I can't really use a character.
I can fix this.
Please let me swap. Thank you. Heal up everybody.
Be still.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Oh, nice.
Alright, we can heal everybody. Oh, heal. Oh my gosh.
No touching.
Alright, he's dead. Alright, we're good.
Brace yourself. I can fix this. Wheel of life.
Kill everybody up.
Yeah.
We good.
Play.
Be still.
Yeah. I want to get everybody's burst, but that was not happening in that amount of time. Very good on health.
Right now. Emerge.
Fire it up.
Rest and reach. I'm always watching. Right now. Emerge.
There is no escape. Torn to
There's no way I can push on top of each other. That's how spam charge attacks.
Hold the line. A brash maneuver.
I got you covered.
Right now. Right here. Right now. A sight to behold. Right here. Emerge.
I want to use Kokumi's burst. Yeah, when he pops.
Allow me.
Let's go fight this dude now since we broke that.
Right now. Emerge.
now you shall perish.
Rest and read. Right here. Right now. Emerge.
Alright, they both should be dead now. Especially when we're through on this, they're dead. Okay. The next one is Hydra, we should be good. Oh yeah, we got Benji's burst
Can
too.
get away faster. Okay.
Come on, Ayato boy, Ayato burst.
The
Thank you.
depths beckon.
No touching. This is long overdue. Here we go.
Why is he backing up? No one told you to back up.
Sacred
Pop
name.
this.
Fortune preserve.
denied.
Cascade.
Then we might not actually have enough time.
Let's play. Yeah. All hail. Think you can get away?
Be still.
No touching.
Yeah, we don't have enough time. Alright, we gotta do the first floor way faster. Or maybe if I bring Ayato.
Right here, right now, right here.
Shine down.
Let me try it.
Torn to oblivion. Transcendental constraint.
Don't get too close. Here's backup.
Right now, emerge.
Alright, this way they're a
right
little
now.
closer to each other.
Always right. Right here. Right now, right here.
I got you covered.
Hold the line. Let's move out. Right now, right here. A sight to behold.
How do we do
You
this?
shall perish. Illusion.
How is it not hitting both of them?
Rest, rebuild. Right
That's
now,
definitely hitting
right
both of
here,
them.
right now.
Fire it up.
Alright, there we go. This is way faster.
Next on the agenda. Brace yourself. Time for takeoff.
Please stop.
Faster. Okay.
Alright, time to get serious. The depths beckon.
Alright, go this.
Lapis. Let's play. Next on the agenda. Water gliding. Think you can get away?
Alright, we use her burst.
Life goes on. Opening box of Adepti tricks. Fast.
Yo, look how far it's hitting. That range is insane.
Access denied. Brace yourself. Blaze over. Time for takeoff.
Cascade. Mind the danger.
Wait, why am I using Ayato now? Like, he already has cryo effect on him. I mean, he already has the hydro effect on him.
Come on, focus. We are one. No touching.
Alright, I know what to do. I don't need to keep using Ayato. There's no point. Last Flash just uses burst once, and if I lucky so happen to get it again, I'd do it again.
Emerge. Right now.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Where I tried so hard to push him.
I'm always watching. Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
Oh my gosh, I just wasted her burst too.
Supporting fire.
Billowing surge.
Hold the line. Right now. Right here.
Torn to oblivion. Shine down.
Allow me. Right now. Emerge. Right now. What a miss. Nothing lasts forever. Emerge, right now. Emerge. Covenant of the Deep.
Illusion shattered.
Okay, that was like the same amount of time. But see, you better give him a burst.
Kamisato, Suiyu.
Born of ice and frost. All hail. Let's play. Brace yourself. We're waiting. Time for takeoff.
Alright, here we go.
No touching. Next.
Alright,
Praise. Orders given. Orders received. Let's play. Next on the agenda, access denied. Brace yourself.
Alright,
Think
now.
you can get away? This is long overdue.
But Ganyu just doesn't apply it fast enough. Yeah, no matter what, Ganyu just doesn't apply it fast enough.
Rex Lapis, I am sorry.
We can still do it. I would just use Ayato for this floor. Because you just can't apply it fast enough.
Time for takeoff. Yeah. Oh. How rude.
Wish my Chi Chi burst would come.
Wow. We are alive.
Bro, I was attacking, bro. Move with that, bro. Oh my gosh, now I gotta do it with Chi Chi. What the?
Don't want to be sealed.
That is so annoying, bro. This gonna come in my eye, bro. Let me see how this stuff. What's that, second floor? Yeah. Same team. Bring Barbara too, just because. Let's go ahead and mop this floor real quick.
Right now, right here. Emerge.
Shine down.
A sight to
But these
behold.
floors don't even matter.
Right here. Emerge.
My blade!
Rust and rebit.
There is no escape. Torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered.
Oh, I'm fishing the wrong
here,
character.
right now, right here. Let's dance.
Might as well pop this just because.
Let's move out.
Torrent, bring refuge.
Emerge. What a dread.
Are you? Oh wait, I should get revived. God damn, so stupid.
I'll protect you. Right here.
Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal.
Bro, how is he not dead yet, bro?
Hold the line. Emerge. Right here. Emerge. Nothing lasts forever. Right now. Right here. Emerge. What a nuisance.
Oh my gosh,
Illusion.
just die, bro.
Now you shall perish.
God damn.
Rise. Blaze over. You will do your master's bidding. Transfiguration. Sakura swirl. Swirling snow. Yeah. Ah. Obey. Born of ice and
Oh my gosh. For the cryo team.
Right now. Emerge. Right here.
there is no escape.
Oh, that was a cryo enemy and I had to use Barbara.
I'm always watching. Emerge.
Shine down. Billowing surge. Here, allow me.
Right now. Right here. Emerge.
There is no escape. Torn to oblivion.
Right now. Right here. Emerge. Hold.
But did not use my E? Oh my gosh. Alright, we're gonna kill the lesser one first because that's the most annoying one.
I can fix this. Access denied.
Alright, look at that. Well, actually, it wasn't an electro one.
Embrace
Pop
the ice.
this.
For Rex Lapis.
Why did he? Oh, that's the Hydro one.
Manifest. In your born of ice and frost. Whirling snow.
Bro, I literally so annoying. Though.
Take flight. Do your master's bidding. Take your trip.
Reverse. Yo, can I swap characters? Like, oh my gosh. Thank you, he's dead.
My apologies.
Definitely the most annoying one.
Rise. No touching.
Oh, orders given. Orders received.
Unthinkable.
Oh my god, if I would have died right there.
Obey. Cryo incarnate. Take your true form. For Rex Lapis. Embrace the ice. Unleash.
Bro,
Lord of
please.
ice and frost. Whirling snow.
Ain't die, he's dead. Now we gonna try to get our burst.
Take flight.
Nah, we're good.
Obey. No touching. We're way behind.
Can I swap characters? Like,
Whirling snow.
gotta heal everybody.
Wow. Fast.
Unleash.
Access denied.
Manifest.
Die. Alright, we should get the last floor now.
Right here. Emerge. Let's dance. Allow me.
We did the same
You
thing.
shall perish. Shine down.
Right here. Nothing lasts forever.
I can pop this instead.
Hold the line. There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal.
And push him.
I'll protect us. Emerge.
Do this.
Allow me. Right now, emerge. Right here. A sight to behold. Oh, let's dance.
Shine down. Torn to oblivion.
Alright, he's dead. Literally the same amount of time, but we have full cryo this time, so it's gonna go a little faster.
No touching. All hail.
Obey.
Why'd you go
My
out the zone, bro?
ordinance divine. Transfigure. My apologies. Kamisato art.
Access denied.
My will in whirling snow.
Blaze over.
Do your master's bidding. Oh.
Opening box of
It
the
is.
tricks.
Go give me my burst.
Swirl.
It
Take
is.
flight. Unleash.
Let me heal my characters real quick. It is.
In your
Oh my gosh. It resets your cooldowns. That's what's going on.
manifest. Cryo incarnate.
Access denied.
He should be dead.
Long overdue.
Oh my god, he just resetted my cooldown. He might not be dead.
Transfig.
Oh, he's dead.
Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
As soon as I get the Ayato verse, he was dead. Alright, there we go. Oh, let me. Oh no, it still counted. Okay, because I left instead of hitting continue. Go with these boxes. It should contain only new artifacts. Well, now they put the berserkers and stuff like yeah. Or did they? No, it was only the new artifacts. Okay. That's dog order. That could be good. No. No. and that's it. But I thought Sarah was in this banner. I just realized that she's not. I was speaking misinformation and I was roasting Sarah. I think she was in the last banner with A. Wait, when do Ayato come? Oh, she comes next week. Damn. Oh yeah, about Ayaka's banner, bro. The weapon banner. That is the worst banner I've ever seen in my life. Do not pull on that banner, but it's not worth it, bro. Unforward is alright, but there's no real character that could use it right now. Like, I mean, I guess you could get it for the future, but come on now. Come on now. You gotta well, if you want the Ayato open, bro. Cause you already know you don't get shafted. I should pull for Ayato weapon, but it's like I don't need it, and I'm doing fine without it. And it feels like since I'm not building him completely right now, that Primordial Jade Cutter is gonna be better. I'll easily wait for Yulin weapon, because I'm guaranteed right now.
Right now, emerge.
Illusion shattered.
Let's play.
Also, I don't want another Venti weapon, so
Rest and rebuild. Nothing lasts forever. Right now, right here.
There is no escape.
Torrent, bring refuge.
I need 3 right now. Give me 3. 3 gold books, wall scrolls. That will be a happy man. We got none. Well, that's all of our stuff. Slowly building back up. Let's see how close we are to I'll be able to get it tomorrow. I was thinking about spending resin, but I'll go wait till tomorrow. I already know all my bosses, so. Almost the wrong way again. Come on, Xingqiu. Come on, please. Thank you. This is why Xingqiu comes in clutch. See, Miko doesn't come in clutch. Alright, Miko. I need you to craft 7 right now. Here we go. Do it right now. Thanks. I need 5 more. But that's probably. I think we get some from the event, don't we? Yes, we do. Hopefully, we get 5. First, we're gonna start with the story quest, though. How much more do I have? Almost 5 million, yes, sir. Oh, no, I'm gonna wait. Okay. Let's change the team. This is the team that we are rocking. Might change beta weapon for the buff. I need to get Eula's weapon, bro. This will be so much better. I'll probably build either my D-Luke or Beta if I keep this weapon on him. But I keep using it on Eula. combination of the artifacts. I have any artifacts I'm just not using right now. I have that on here for some reason, but I don't know why. So I'm just gonna use this. Oh my god, the substats are crazy. Give me this. Wait, I almost have a full in the bus set. Oh, that's fine. Dang. Bro, level 20 with stats like this? God dang. That's probably it. Pretty sure I already built them. I mean, I guess Bennett, they could put a better sword. See, I'm not sure of a Mist Splitter. No, it can't be. This increases HP and gives you attack bonus, depending on your HP. And he scales off HP. I mean, this matches though. How did you go sacrificial on Ayato? Alright, first let's go start with VA story quest. VA story quest first. Yeah, I don't have an electric character. I need these Sakuras, bro. Hold up, bro. But no, as soon as I pick up this Sakura, it's gonna start. That's what happened last time.
To the Yai Publishing House in a while. Paimon wonders if they have any new books in. The one we read with A that time was pretty cool.
Come on, this is a no-brainer, man. There's only one thing worth wishing for, and that is a ton of Mora.
But
Yeah.
the exam's next week. If I fail again, I'm seriously done for. I'm better off wishing that my exam goes smoothly.
It's just an exam. Trust me, there's no problem
Gotta
you
get my
can't solve
candy.
by throwing Mora at it. If it doesn't work, then just keep throwing till it does.
What the world?
What are they arguing about? Quite a spirited debate.
Really? You guys don't know? You need but stand on this
Get my
lantern
candy
midnight,
hard.
lower your head and recite a special incantation, then your wish will come true. Looks like you guys really aren't in the loop. This, my friends, is the next big thing. A highly effective wish
What are you,
ritual
Blueface?
guaranteed to make your wishes come true.
A wish ritual? That actually works?
No.
Right? Even Paimon knows that's just not how the world works.
Stupid.
I didn't believe it at first either, but that changed when it worked for someone I know. It's this guy called Kunihiko. He's practically always been unemployed, wastes his days away, and he owes a lot of money. Like a lot, but get this. I don't see him for a few days, and suddenly I find him dressed to the nines and feasting at a high-class restaurant. I heard it directly from him. He used this wishing ritual, and the next day he woke up to find his whole bed filled high with Mora.
Wish I could wake up on money.
His whole bed was filled with... Wow!
Of course, I'm sure the part about waking up lying on a bed of Mora is a bit of an exaggeration. But whether you believe it or not, It's not exactly a difficult ritual. It can't hurt to give it a try, right?
If you're still feeling skeptical, just ask around. There are a lot of very compelling stories going around these days.
Really? Well, come on! Let's go ask around right now, shall we? Well, if it really is true, then just think of all the Mora Paimon could... Oh, and you'd finally be reunited with your twin, too! Let's go, let's go!
No. I don't think we could do it. Can we cancel this? Are you serious, bro? Nah, we gotta do this one first. That's whack. Why is it not like whatever quest you got like navigated on right now? It just does that one.
Hi, Catherine. We heard that you have a new commission for us.
That's correct. There's a requester who has submitted a designated commission for the two of you.
A designated commission? Sounds like it must be pretty important. What kind of task is it exactly?
There's no need to worry. This commission is not dangerous by any means. Perhaps you have heard that Inazuma will soon be holding a major festival, the magnificent Irodori Festival.
Yay! A festival! Oh, come to think of it, we haven't attended a festival in Inazuma for a while.
The Yashiro Commission and Lady Yae are responsible for all the festival preparations. The one who has requested your help is none other than Lady Yae herself.
Oof. We're gonna do a story quest.
You know Miko. She always has some unusual ideas in her head. You can bet a festival planned by her is gonna be one to remember. We'd better go to Grand Narukami Shrine and see what she needs us to do.
Lady Yae is currently at Yae Publishing House in Hanamizaka, so there is no need to go all the way to the shrine. In fact, she has instructed me to have you directly meet with her there.
Oh, well that's convenient enough. Let's go then.
Let's see, let's go ahead and teleport. Damn, literally, can I start it? That's so dumb. Yeah, I Miko.
Aratani and Kuroda, how are things coming along?
All the books and commission prints for Yae Publishing House were bound and sent out yesterday afternoon, Lady Yae.
Very good. And Murata?
We have already received word from Apekusu and Sailing Breeze that the materials
Murata
are
from
all in
that
place
one.
for Shogun Almighty Reborn as Raiden with Unlimited Power and Pretty Please Kitsune Guji.
Well done. And what about you, Onodera? Ahem.
Whoa, she fast.
Onodera?
Oh, yes, Lady Ai. Everything is ready for the new issue release party.
You are the one who organized the plans for this release party. In other words, you are the team's fearless leader now. So please, show some confidence. Besides, there's no need to be nervous. This project is destined for success. I feel quite optimistic about it. I shall specially grant you leave for the next couple of days, Onodera. Please take the opportunity to have a good rest. After all, you will be very busy on the day of the release party.
Yes, Lady Ai. Thank you very much.
All right then. Is everyone clear about their assignments? Good. We're running out of time, so let's get moving. Chop chop. Hello, little ones. I take it you have received my commission,
Some organizer you are! It's nearly time for the festival and you're still over here ramping things up for your light novel business! Shouldn't you be getting back to the Grand Narukami Shrine? You weren't thinking of dumping all the festival preparations on us, were you? If so, then you can forget it! Paimon won't accept such a commission!
Oof.
My, such harsh words. It hurts to hear that kind of talk from you two. But as you can clearly see, I'm here working like a dog for the festival.
A dog.
Yet you say I'm not doing my job. Let me ask you, little ones, whoever said that the festival must involve the Grand Narukami Shrine?
Huh? But isn't that a given? This is Inazuma after all!
Yes, that is true. But now that the Sokoku decree has been lifted, Inazuma is no longer the same nation that once resisted change tooth and nail. Therefore, rather than sticking to the same old traditional festival, the Yashiro Commission and I have decided to shake things up a little. This time, we'll be holding an international cultural festival, distinctly Inazuman, but with a unique twist.
International?
I suppose I should start by telling you the origins of the Iridori Festival. Legend has it that there were 5 poets in ancient Inazuma who were supremely gifted in singing and writing poetry. They are known as the 5 Kasen. Every year, one of the 5 would present a collection of the group's poems to the shogun for review, which would then spark culture discussions regarding those works. Thanks to them, Inazuma's culture blossomed and gained great influence at that time. As time passed, people began creating various tales based on the 5 Kasen. The Iridori Festival was also developed as a result to show appreciation for their works, which so greatly enriched our lives.
Sounds like a festival that's really rooted in culture.
Indeed. To describe it in the words of the ancients, it'd be refined elegance. Unfortunately, with the flow of time, people have gradually forgotten about the 5 Kasen and the festival. Which is precisely why I've decided to revive the Iridori Festival by holding a cultural convention featuring light novels.
But, wait a minute! Light novels?
Please stop looking at me with those baffled expressions. In ancient times, poetry was all the rage, but nowadays, the entertainment format of choice is light novels. The important thing is not the format, but the creative work itself. It is impossible to come up with anything fresh if you're stuck using some rigid format of the past. Speaking of which, don't you think that the concept of focusing on the now perfectly suits the current Inazuma? And besides, it's a great opportunity to reintroduce Inazuma to Altavat through light novels. As they say, it's 2 birds with 1 stone.
Whoa, that was close. Paimon was nearly carried away by Miko's persuasive tongue. Come on, Miko! You can't fool us.
Miko.
We know you by now. This is all definitely stemming from your own personal interest.
I can't deny that my hobbies had no part to play in this. However, regardless of whether it's light novels or a festival, catching people's attention with a fresh concept is the essence here. Well, what do you say? Aren't you two even a little curious about what interesting things you might see at the festival?
Maybe a little. Oh, all right. Paimon's super curious now.
Come, let's pay a visit to the venue in Rito together. I promise that it will give you a whole new perspective on the festival. There we'll meet a special someone who will tell you more about your tasks.
Ayato? Wait. Oh my gosh. Oh, my phone.
During the Iridori Festival, the area around the Outlander Affairs Agency will become the main exhibition space for light novels. Once things are in full swing, not only will there be lots of official and fan-created work on display, there'll also be exclusive giveaways, prizes, and new release parties. This small plaza in front of the International Trade Association will be called the Five Kasen Plaza during the festival, and nearby shops will be selling special light novel merchandise. You certainly won't want to miss out.
Wow. How should Paimon put this? It's definitely not your typical festival, but it sure looks like it'll be quite the party. Huh. Miko, what are these blank boards in the center of the plaza?
Yes, those are...
Those are what?
Ah, Lady I did mention that there would be some reliable helpers coming to assist with the
Ayato.
festivities. It appears she meant you two. At last we meet again, Traveler and Paimon. Tell me, how are you faring recently?
Bro, I know who this man is, bro. Actually, I don't know who he is, because I haven't did his story quest yet. Oof.
Oh, it's Ayato! Wow, so even a busy guy like yourself is here to attend the Iridori Festival.
Preparing festivals falls under the Yashiro Commission's scope of responsibilities. Seeing as Lady Yae has poured her heart and soul into the preparations, I'm obliged to be equally dedicated.
Come now, Ayato. We're not strangers here. There's no need to sound so formal. We were just about to discuss the boards over here. They're related to our little helper's tasks, so I'll let you give them a detailed rundown.
Certainly. I assume you two already know that the Iridori Festival originated from the Five Kasen. These 5 boards are here for painting their portraits. This Iridori Festival is not only the first major festival to be held in Inazuma since the lifting of the Sakoku decree, it is also an event deeply rooted in culture and the arts. Therefore, the Yashiro Commission has personally invited several cultural celebrities from other nations.
Celebrities.
For example, the artist we have invited to paint these portraits hails from the distant land of Mondstadt.
By
The
Guy
Yashiro Commission
Obito.
will arrange accommodations and food in Inazuma for each of the distinguished guests. However, we fear that staying in a foreign land may feel a little uncomfortable, which is precisely why it would be ideal to have someone familiar with both Inazuma and other nations of Teyvat to serve as a guide for our guests. I knew you would catch on.
Yes, sir, I'm pretty
It is
smart.
our hope that you would be able to guide the guests from the harbor to their residence at the International Trade Association, while providing any necessary assistance along the way. This arrival schedule includes the details of the ships on which the guests will be arriving. All you simply have to do is go to the docks at the indicated times.
Bruh. Do I actually gotta, like, remember this? I'll take a screenshot, just in case. I don't think I need to remember it, though.
It's settled then. My, look at the time. I have to meet with my editors, so I must be going now. During the festival, most of the Yae Publishing House's editors will be staying near the Outlander Affairs Agency. If you run into any problems, you may find them there.
This festival requires the full cooperation of the Tri-Commission, and there are still many minor details which require my attention, so I must excuse myself for now. I'll leave the guests in your hands.
So can I finally do what I wanted to do?
All the details we need about the ships are on the timetable that Ayato gave us. Let's take a closer look and be sure to pick up the passengers according to the times written on it.
Yes. Alright, well, come back to that. First, we gotta do these story quests. Wait, did I not?
On closer inspection, it seems like there really are a lot of people talking about this kind of stuff. Hey, see those two? Paimon remembers them from the AI publishing house. One's an editor and the other's an author.
Grasp the thought in mind. Clear like the light of the moon. As close as kin with you. No, thou. Wait, thee? Hear my summons?
No, sir.
No, it's not hear my summons, it's heed my summons. Heed!
Heed.
You're never going to get it down at this rate.
Hey, what are you guys up to?
Whoa! Sheesh, you scared me! Okay. Okay. Where did I leave off with the incantation again?
Incantation? Are you guys trying out this new wishing ritual stuff too?
Junkichi is trying it out, to be specific. He's hit a bit of a creativity block recently, so
God.
I'm helping him make a wish so that he can move past it. I mean, I obviously don't, but Junkichi never listens to an outside opinion, so all I can do is go along with it.
Mr. Shigeru, can you please be a little more accommodating? This is extremely important to me. People have had all kinds of wishes come true. Become more attractive, get rich quick, ace their studies. I'm just a poor, struggling writer looking to get over a creative hurdle. Is that so much to ask? Anyway, I just know this is going to work. I have a gut feeling about it.
Didn't you say the same thing when you went to make your wish at the Grand Narukami Shrine? Oh, I just know this is gonna work. I have a gut feeling about it.
God, this dude is
Omamori
smoking
from
him.
the shrine take too long to have any effect on your luck. Alright, enough of that. Help me get this incantation down. My new book depends on it.
Look, to be completely honest, I think you need to sit down and have a good think about what kind of story you want to write. Where's all that self-confidence you had when you first started out? Look at you now, trying dubious methods from any old light novel.
Wait. What? This wishing ritual comes from a light novel?
Yep, it's from the one called A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits. No, it's most likely a self-published title. It just appeared out of nowhere and took Inazuma by storm. As a fellow writer, I'll refrain from passing comment on how well the story is written, but everyone is saying the wishing incantations it contains are the real deal.
Look, Junkichi, yes, everyone's saying it's real, it works, but that's only half the story. I've also heard lots of people saying that everyone who's had their wish granted using this method starts behaving strangely.
What's so surprising about that? They're probably just giddy with joy at having their wish come true.
This is starting to sound a little suspicious.
Little sus.
Go to the Grand Narukami Shrine and ask Yaimiko about it. She's the expert when it comes to both light novels and the supernatural.
Time to go to an adult about this.
Miko! Great, you're here!
Well, hello there, young ones. What brings you to the shrine? It just so happens that I have a wonderful novel here. I highly recommend it.
She's on writing novels, bro.
Oh? Well, what did you want to ask?
Well, we were just... actually, you look kind of busy. Is this a bad time?
No, not at all. It's nothing major.
Lady Guji, what do you mean, nothing major? I'm begging you, you've got to help me save my brother.
It really is nothing major. I stand by that.
Stand by it.
But since you're so curious, let's have him relate the story one more time, just for you.
You two seem to have a good relationship with Guji-ai. Please, put in a good word for me. You have to convince her to help my brother. Here's what happened. My name is Kato Yohei, and my brother is Kato Shingo. All he's ever wanted is to become a swordmaster, so he once asked Sensei Domon of the Meikyo Shisui art to take him on as a disciple. Domon turned him away, took one look at him and said he didn't have what it takes to train in the art of the sword. But my brother wasn't about to resign himself to defeat. He trained every day as hard as he could, and finally proved himself by defeating one of Domon's best disciples in a duel recently. But since his victory, he's been acting extremely strange. It's like he's become a completely different person. The doctors can't find anything wrong with him, so I'm betting it must be the work of an evil spirit. That's why I'm here, begging for Guji-ai's help.
You know, there really aren't as many evil spirits lurking around as you seem to think. Your brother achieved the goal he'd been striving toward for as long as he can remember, and now it's gone. It's only natural that he feels a little empty and lost while he's trying to find a new direction.
Emiko doesn't care about anybody.
I'd just leave him be for a couple of days. He'll recover on his own soon enough.
No, Lady Guji. If you saw him for yourself, you'd know. I guarantee you, he's not acting like someone who feels empty and lost.
Oh, all right, all right. Then tell me, when did your brother spar with Domon's disciple?
About 5 days ago.
5 days ago, you say?
Yes, Lady Guji. That's a long time for him to be acting up like this. I'm really worried about him. Our greatest wish is to one day found our own school, just like Domon. We can't jeopardize that dream now.
Wait a minute, now I'm a little confused. Are you here to save your brother, or are you here to make your dreams of founding a martial arts school come true?
Well, they're kinda two sides of the same coin, aren't they?
Whatever. Let me ask you
might be
this.
capping.
Have you heard of any interesting new rumors lately? If so, I'd love to hear about them.
What? Rumors? I haven't heard anything.
Oh,
Yeah, this guy lying.
Well, that's too bad.
Lady Guji, please stop changing the subject. This is someone's life we're talking about here. Please, you've gotta help me.
Miko, he seems really desperate. Just think what this—
Okay, fine. Then it's
I'm so sorry, I
decided.
could play mine off.
Yay, Miko! So you're gonna help him?
Kato, whatever your name was.
God
These
dang.
two guests are trusted acquaintances of mine, and in fact, they are experts in resolving all manner of strange and supernatural phenomena. Exorcisms and that sort of thing are all in a day's work for them.
Yeah! Wait a sec!
Really?
Is that hesitation that I detect in your voice? So let me get this straight. You come begging to me for help, I actually recommend someone for the job, then suddenly you start doubting me?
Not at all, never. Whatever Lady Guji says, I trust wholeheartedly. Thank you two for your willingness to help. Please follow me.
No, hold on a hot second, Miko! We may be a lot of things, but we ain't exorcists!
Don't worry. If he wants an exorcism, just grab a handful of salt and mutter some mumbo-jumbo while you're sprinkling it around.
Bruh.
It's a common trope in light novels, right? You just have to have a bit of bravado. As soon as the protagonist gains self-confidence, everything else just magically falls into place. Well, you were the ones who seemed concerned about his situation. Don't you think it would be a little unfair to make me do all the work? Besides, we both know you wouldn't be here at the Grand Narukami Shrine unless you had a request for me too. This is an opportunity to demonstrate that you come in good faith.
This feels all wrong! But you technically have a point, so—
All right, let's go. Don't worry now, I'll be coming along too.
What? You might as well solve the problem yourself.
Okay, let's follow Yohei and go visit his brother. According to the arrival schedule, there will be a ship arriving from Mondstadt today. What is going on here? Granted, you can never be quite sure what's going on in Miko's mind, but she seems even more disinterested than usual in Yohei's situation. The artist for the 5 Kasim portraits.
Both of the stories are mixed together, so you know he's gonna. Yeah.
The boat should be arriving soon, so let's head down to the docks.
How strange. My brother's been meditating here pretty much constantly over the past few days, but now he's gone.
Meditating?
Yeah, it's something that he suddenly started doing after defeating Domon's disciple. He just sits there alone, talking to himself. It's pretty disturbing, actually. But that's not important right now. Where the heck could he have gone in his current state?
This does pose a bit of a problem. If we can't find your brother, well, we can't perform an exorcism with nothing to exorcise, can we? Kato, whatever your name was, given the circumstances,
she's
why
wildin',
don't
bruh.
you start by going to find your brother, and also picking up a handful of salt on your way. We'll need to use it during the exorcism.
Okay. Okay, got it. I'm on it.
Bruh, she is walling.
Miko, what about us? Shouldn't we help look for his brother too?
No need. While What's-His-Face is handling that, we'll take a walk around and ask people what they know about the 2 brothers. Maybe we'll find out some amusing details.
Bruh, she is walling. Big walling.
Hello, sir. We'd like to ask you about the Kato brothers.
Oh, are you debt collectors? Yohei said to tell you not to worry. He'll be able to pay you back as soon as he has enrolled a few disciples.
Huh? Debt collectors? No, we're not here for anything like that. But, it sounds like Yohei
Here to steal your
and
money.
Shingo have gotten themselves into a bit of a pickle.
Well, yes. I don't think there's any disputing that. Those 2 don't have an ounce of dedication between them. They just hop between ideas and won't stick to anything.
Huh? But Yohei said his brother has always wanted to become a sword master, and even asked Domon to be his sensei.
That's true, yes. Shingo begged Domon to take him on, and eventually, he finally relented. But even after convincing a renowned sensei to give him a chance, he was the same as ever, bumming around in class instead of focusing on his training. In the end, Domon had had enough and kicked him out. But Shingo was resentful about it. He blamed Domon for not seeing his potential, and even declared that he would challenge a disciple of Domon to a duel.
Wait, what? That's not what we heard.
Oh, how interesting. We heard a slightly different version. My brother wasn't about to resign himself to defeat. He trained every day as hard as he could and finally proved himself by defeating one of Domon's best disciples in a duel.
Bruh, she is clowning this man.
Yohei said that? That Shingo trained hard. That's ridiculous. He just lay there cussing to high heaven all day, every day. Some training regimen, that is. Yohei did tell me about Shingo winning the fight, but I took it with a grain of salt. You can ask Kenji at the village entrance more about that. He always has reliable information.
Bro, she just sitting here clowning this man completely. Like, damn, bro.
About the Kato brothers.
Oh, you mean Shingo and Yohei?
No.
Yeah, we heard that Shingo defeated an apprentice of Domon's recently. Is that true?
Yes, it's true. Wait, so are you here because you heard they're starting their own school and you're looking to sign up?
we're not here to sign up, but we would like to hear more details about the fight.
Well, you've come to the right person. I actually went to watch it. I thought it was a joke when I first heard that Shingo was going to challenge a disciple of the Meikyo Shisui art. But when he drew his sword, he became a whole different person. The way he handled his blade, it was like flowing water, mesmerizing to watch. Domon's disciple is no pushover, but he was absolutely no match for Shingo.
Is Shingo really that strong?
Yep, he seemed pretty euphoric after winning the duel too. He was celebrating very vocally, saying something like, "What a duel. I haven't felt this good in a long time."
Them boys sound like
Other
Shao.
details to share? We've heard that Shingo has been behaving rather out of character since then.
I'd definitely say that he has more energy than he used to. In the past, he never used to do much except lie around sunbathing all day. But just yesterday, for example, I saw him cutting down trees for the village head. In the space of one afternoon, he did what most people couldn't finish in 3 days. Not only that, but he managed to fell a lavender melon tree with just one kick.
Quite impressive.
Things got weird after that, though. The village head brought out some tofu for him, and he just flipped out. He shouted, "What is that stuff? Keep that away from me!" and then ran off.
Lady Guji, esteemed exorcists. Finally, I found you. I found my brother. He's at the waterfall, and I've got the salt you asked for, too. Come on, let's go.
Oh, as much as I'd prefer to stay and hear some more delicious details.
Delicious.
I suppose we'd better be going now that he has been found.
Ye literally does not care. She just wished to be home. Bruh, what the? Alright, bruh. Got me traveling all the way around here. Wish we get characters more interesting passives like Shao's. Doesn't take fall damage when jumping from any height.
Look over there.
Oh.
So this is Yohei's brother. Whoa. He's meditating while sitting in a waterfall. That's pretty wild. Hey, listen. He's talking to himself.
Oh no, this boy up the shrooms.
Can you feel it? Can you feel the feeling of
That boy like the
manliness?
perkies.
Found your own school. Ha! So shallow. How can a manly man aspire to something so lame? Please, spare me. Spare me. I can't feel the manliness. I can't even feel the cold anymore.
This boy off a perk for real.
I can't take any more. I'm gonna die. Yohei. Yohei! Save me! Save me!
Did you hear that? All the nonsense aside, he's going for help.
Huh? Who goes there?
He stood up. And now he's coming this way.
No, don't come any closer. Help!
What do we do? Miko, think of something!
She gonna throw salt on him.
Oh, poor thing. Yohei, your brother's life is hanging in the balance, and he's using his final breaths to call on you for help. Whatever shall we do?
Well, how should I know?
The way it looks to me is that Shingo feels terribly resentful to you about something. Would you mind telling me what that's all about?
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know.
You don't know. But surely you should have more insight than anyone else into how your brother came to be this way? Yohei, I suggest you think very carefully before you open your mouth again. This is a life or death situation. Your brother is your closest relative.
Jesus
You
Christ.
must have noticed straight away when he started acting out of character. And yet, 5 whole days pass before it occurs to you to come and seek help from me. You really expect me not to notice the gaping holes in your story?
But I...
As you wish. It's fine by me if you don't want to tell the truth. But after Shingo dies, you'll be next.
Oh my goodness.
It's futile trying to escape. Anywhere in the world you run to, it will be right behind your back. After all, you did summon it together.
Ah! All right, I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. My brother and I used a wishing incantation. We made a wish. Yes, that's it. The one that's all the rage right now. You just have to recite an incantation at midnight and your wish will be granted. Just like the book described, we drew the magic symbol, stepped inside it barefoot at midnight, said the incantation, and lo and behold, spheres of light appeared all around us. After my brother wished to become a swordmaster, it really worked. Out of nowhere, he suddenly had these amazing sword skills. But his whole personality changed too, because I was worried that if he goes back to normal, he'll lose his skills with the sword. If that happens, it'd ruin our plans to start a martial arts school, and we'd be back to being poor. I just wanted to keep this under wraps until we'd managed to get the dojo set up and paid off our debts.
So then, why'd you go to the Grand Narukami Shrine?
Well, because with the way he's acting now, I was worried that rumors might start spreading that he's gotten involved in the occult arts or something, and then no one would want to sign up as his disciple. So I was thinking that maybe Lady Guji might have a way to get my brother back to normal, but let him keep his sword skills?
My, look at you with your ingenious schemes. Stop deluding yourself. These newfound sword skills are not his. They belong to the spirit that has possessed him.
You're right. We were wrong to do what we did. We had this coming.
All right, then. Your turn now, my little friend. Toss the salt, and then draw your sword.
Just do salt at this man.
What is that?
It's the spirit!
See that? That's what you summoned. And look, now that Shingo's no use, it's coming straight for you.
Save me! Save me!
Miko! He fainted! What do we do now?
We do nothing. But you, little one, just a quick fight and this will all be over.
Who's this? Ah, a fellow swordmaster. Come on, fight me!
I'm gonna one-shot this dude.
Be careful!
Oh wait, no, I'm using Ayato.
Observe!
Oh, I'm doing no damage.
Everybody stand back!
Gotta do this slowly.
That's gonna hurt. This is
Bro, I tried to run and I couldn't because of the freaking water, bro. Yes, sir.
Mind the deluge.
and step. Watch the costume.
Bro, I need to use Metro Road Hilo, bro. say, look at that attack speed. Bro, the Electro is so disgusting.
That was great! Excellent! Whoop! What a rush! I haven't felt this great in a long, long time.
He disappeared, but he looked pretty content at the end there. Huh. Well, Paimon sure is confused. Do you know what that was all about?
We can talk about it later. They're about to wake up.
What am I doing here? Yohei? Yohei, is that you?
Shingo, are you alright?
Yohei, I had the weirdest dream. I dreamed that I wasn't a useless loser with a sword anymore. I even beat one of Domon's disciples.
Man said,
I thought we could finally open a dojo of our own now. But then I realized I couldn't control my own body. And there was this voice in my ear talking to me constantly. I was terrified and I wanted to take control of my body back, but I couldn't. And the voice kept talking about manliness.
Shingo, we shouldn't have made that wish. We summoned a spirit and
Denny fans.
Possessed you.
Yes, and had we not come to your rescue, your life would have been over before too much longer. Then the spirit would have haunted your brother until he died of fatigue too.
Thank you, Lady Guji. And thank you for your assistance, exorcism experts.
All right, take him to get some rest. He's very weak right now, having been possessed for quite a few days. He will experience a high fever, but it won't be fatal. Remember, this is the price you pay. At this point, I would normally lecture you on the dire consequences of using occult methods to obtain power that does not belong to you. But I think you get the picture now, don't you?
Yes, we understand now. We won't do it ever again.
Thank you, Lady Guji. Thank you, exorcists. We'll be on our way then. Come on, Shingo.
Shingo.
Miko, would they really have lost their lives if we hadn't gotten involved? And if so, why the heck were you so reluctant to help out?
Oh, they would have been fine. I had to scare them a little, though. Otherwise, I hardly think these two lazy rascals would have learned their lesson.
So, what was it that possessed Shingo?
You saw it all for yourselves. I'm sure you can figure out what kind of spirit had possessed him, can't you?
A loss of strength and path.
Paimon's got it. It wasn't Oni.
Correct. Although it possessed Shingo, it didn't have any ill intentions. As a matter of fact, it actually seemed like it was trying to train Shingo to become bolder.
Huh. Fair enough. But it seemed like it had the opposite effect.
Tossing salt caused it to temporarily leave Shingo's body. Then, you exhausted its strength by fighting it, so it disappeared. Even if we'd done nothing at all, Shingo would have eventually become too weak for his body to host the spirit, and it would have left of its own accord. Of course, it would have been more stressful for Shingo and Yohei that way. Still, the experience may ultimately have been more effective than me scaring them into submission with a little exaggeration.
Whew. Well, the main thing is that nobody got hurt.
All right, seems like we've wrapped up everything here. Come on, off we go.
Hold on, Miko. You say everything's wrapped up, but are you sure about that?
You mean you disagree? Oh, you mean that they got the incantation from that book? Yes, I know the one.
Actually, that the whole reason we came looking for you at the shrine today. Incantations seem really popular right now.
Human beings don't have powers like us yokai. It's quite understandable for them to be interested in incantations to summon the supernatural.
That's not the point. The problem is that the incantations in the book are actually capable of summoning spirits and stuff, and loads of people are trying it.
Even then, humans only have so much strength. Even if they do successfully summon a spirit with the incantation, it won't stay with them for very long. I really wouldn't fret about it.
But who wrote this book? And why?
It was her.
You think there might be a bigger safety risk here? What do you think, Traveler? Well, when you put it that way,
Miko wrote
she
it,
has
bro.
been pretty trustworthy so far. She said from the beginning that it wasn't anything major. And so far, there hasn't been any big danger.
Lady Yai, I finally found you.
Kuroda, what are you doing here?
I'm here to report on Yai Publishing House's sales for the last month. All the numbers are here. Please take a look.
Let me see. What? We're losing market share?
Yes. Overall bestseller, readers' favorite, and trending ranking. We're being beaten in all categories.
And now she's about to care.
One book is topping the charts. It's called A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits.
Both of you, back here now.
I told you.
Miko? What is it? You have a really scary look on your face right now.
Things just got serious. A first-hand guide to summoning spirits is an all-round hit, summarily beating the novels of the Yai Publishing House by every analysis. Just what is that supposed to mean? I worked extremely hard to promote our latest featured work, and now a rival book comes out of nowhere and steals our thunder. If this isn't the very definition of intolerable, I don't know what is. I have to come up with a counterplan, and you are going to help me.
Huh? How is this our problem all of a sudden?
Paimon, please. Who wrote this book and why? Don't we think there might be a bigger safety risk here? Am
Ain't
I to
no
take
way,
it that
boy.
the safety of the people of Inazuma isn't so important in your eyes after all?
Wait, what just happened? Again, you technically have a point, but this feels all wrong.
Nothing's wrong, okay? Come on. We're going to war. I'm going to head back and make some preparations. Meet me outside the Yai Publishing House.
Bro, there's no way, bro. Well, I gotta get myself an actual healer, cause this is not gonna work.
All is accounted for.
We're gonna use this team though.
Alright, Miko, we're here. So what's your plan of action to deal with this rival book?
Why don't you take a guess? I'll give you a hint. It's to do with the Yai Publishing House.
Oh, Paimon knows! Combine the reputation of the Yai Publishing House with the status of Guji Yai and tell everyone that the incantations in that book are dangerous!
Oh, wow. Your first guess and you got it absolutely
Wrong.
wrong.
God dang that face.
Yeah! Wait! Seriously? That wasn't it?
A first-hand guide to summoning spirits is the hottest light novel right now. If we did as you suggested, We would effectively be advertising to everyone that the in bending over backwards trying to warn everyone about the dangers, all we would accomplish is to create more curious readers ready to try them out.
Stupid.
Also, sales for the book would only increase further.
Okay, yeah, that would be pretty catastrophic. Oh, how about we confiscate all the copies?
Leaving aside the issue of the enormous manpower and resources such an operation would require, going to such lengths over a light novel would be extremely disruptive to the lives of Inazumans.
But that means there's nothing we can do.
Well, I've been thinking. I've read a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. It has many other good qualities besides the incantations alone. The book contains many ancient kaiden, or tales of the supernatural, and is written in a very engaging way. That is why the book has become so popular. I think we're going to have a difficult time trying to rein in its popularity while it's the only work in its league on the market. That's right. How do you get rid of the next big thing? You
Bro, what is
replace
this
it
blue
with
face,
the
bro?
next big thing. So what we're going to do is create Inazuma's newest hit novel. Smash our rivals' sales numbers and win our readers back. That is how Yaimiko wages war. Incidentally, this will also be the best way to combat the influence of a first-hand guide to summoning spirits.
Wait, Miko, so you want us to write a novel?
Well,
Never in my
becoming
life.
an accomplished novelist certainly isn't an overnight process. But let's not forget that I am the chief editor of the Yai Publishing House. I have my ways. I did say this is what we're going to do. I trust that the word teamwork is in your vocabulary.
Bruh. She's so disrespectful, bruh. It
Anyway,
ain't, bruh.
there is a writer submission event going on at the moment. Start by talking to readers and finding out what they're into. When you have an idea of what the current trends are, come back and see me. I'll be at Uyu Restaurant. Find me there when you're done. I will assemble a team, and we can work while we eat.
I gotta go talk to people for this book.
The key to a successful light novel is having good illustrations. When to use illustrations, what they should contain, and which artist you should commission for them. These are all key things to bear in mind. Good illustrations can make up for bad writing. But on the flip side, a bad illustration can ruin your novel, even if you have the best story in the world. There's a saying that light novels are essentially a case of buy art, get words free. I'd agree with that. Too bad most of the top artists have jam-packed schedules, so it's extremely difficult to commission them. The illustrations in A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits are incredible, but it's unlike any art style I've ever seen before.
I'll be honest, I read light novels for the cheap thrills. In most traditional stories, the protagonist usually has this long and drawn-out character arc, usually involving a process of separation, loss, and ultimately growth and renewed strength. It reads well and everything, it's just a little slow-paced for me. By contrast,
What do you mean by that?
there's this popular light novel at the moment called A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, where the protagonist is super strong right from the get-go. That's what I mean by cheap thrills. Action-packed right
How to
from
get
page one.
recreated to slime?
The protagonist is a kitsune who has not only mastered the secret art of incantations, but also tea ceremony, painting, and calligraphy.
I've been reading light novels for a long time now. I'm mainly into big, ambitious fantasy works with an original core concept and good storytelling. These days, though, everyone seems to be imitating each other. Most of the time, I can guess what the story is about just from the title. The only recent book worth mentioning is A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits. Not only is it a good story, but the descriptions are really true to life. So much so that I'm almost wondering if maybe the author really has met all those yokai before.
No.
There's much more to light novels than Paimon realized. Let's go tell our findings to Yai Miko.
I'll walk it right past it. Oh, gotta go inside the restaurant, sir.
Ah, there you are. Let me introduce the team. You've already met Junkichi and Shigeru. Shigeru is an experienced editor, and Junkichi is the author he's partnered with. Junkichi's working through a creative lull at the moment, but all his past works have been very popular with young people. He's developed a distinct and enduringly popular style. Satomi is Yai Publishing House's ace in the hole. Her specialty is that she can write all kinds of completely different stories and all under different pen names. As for what those names are, well, that's a trade secret. They will be teaming up with us to collectively create the novel that knocks a first-hand guide to summoning spirits off its perch. So, feeling better about my plan now?
Uh-huh. It definitely makes sense.
Now then, tell me what you found out about readers' preferences. All very true. An original core concept, a fast pace, quality illustrations, and lots of action. This is the formula that will guarantee good sales numbers. More importantly than that, even though it's a work of fiction, we have to deliver a sense of realism.
Paimon followed pretty much all of that, but there's still one question. What are we actually gonna write about? For example, we know we need an original core concept, but how do we come up with one?
Before you can answer that question, you have to understand your target audience. Take a first-hand guide to summoning spirits, for example. When I read it, all I find is common knowledge to the kitsune, but to the general public, it's bursting with new and interesting ideas. It all comes down to the size of the information gap between author and reader. As a traveler, there must be a great many things you know that are complete unknowns to the people of Inazuma. What is
Venti.
commonplace to you may be fresh and original to them.
Oh, right! So maybe we can take inspiration from our time in Mondstadt and Lille. But that would make it a completely different genre than a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. Is that gonna be a problem?
Not at all. You don't have to worry so much about how to compete with that book. All you have to do is provide some interesting ideas based on your travel experiences. As long as the core content is interesting, my expert team here will be able to flesh out the details.
Alright, let's start with chapter 1 then. What are you thinking?
Dorkshy Bard, Dragon the Grand Adventure.
No one would ever go for that, no matter how
Nah, I
you
think
tried
that book
to
is
play
selling
it.
pretty well.
Out of a maximum of 10 points, I'd give that...
Exactly, he understands.
Is there really flying emergency food in other worlds? How does it
Exactly.
taste? And how do you cook it? It's a strong opening. An easy way to grab the reader's attention. Never underestimate the appeal of culinary-oriented
I told you,
subject
my
matter.
favorite character.
Food, after all, is a topic that everyone is interested in. Good job, little one.
Yes,
You're
sir.
not only drawing on your own experiences, but it seems you're filtering them through the lens of the kinds of light novels you've read in the past. I think you really understand what we're trying to do here. Thoughts from the experts? Are we able to work with this general framework to make an interesting story?
Yeah, we think it works. I tend to overcomplicate the core concept if I'm not careful, so this deals with that problem.
That's good. Okay, we're done with chapter 1. Let's move on to chapter 2.
Won't that do for
Readers will devour your content a lot more quickly than you'd think. If we don't keep delivering
Bro,
the
Penman,
goods
why
now
you here,
we've
bro?
caught their attention, all our hard work so far is in vain. Hurry,
You don't
chapter
understand
2.
how
Let's
business
go.
works.
Can't you see that Satomi is waiting?
What's wrong with you? You don't look so good.
What a pity. I thought
Yeah.
your beginner's luck would carry you a little further before it came to this. But alas, the time has come prematurely.
Before it came to what? What's happened?
The bane of our existence. Writer's block. It's your arch nemesis for life, appearing without warning and inflicting a pain worse than death upon the writer. They sell their souls just to get their muse back.
Sounds awful!
When this happens, the best thing you can do is have a bite to eat and take a proper break. Boss, get me a plate of fried tofu, and get some kushikatsu for these two. Just the basic kind will do. Don't worry, this is my treat.
Your treat? Oh, wait a minute. Miko, we'll be getting paid for all the hard work we're doing, right?
No.
Of course, everyone that takes part in the creative process will be paid.
Alright, cool. Then let's press on, shall we? Don't give up now. For the sake of our paycheck, get your brain going! Ooh! Does this mean your inspirations come back?
Rock and roll girl. I turned into a Geo Bishop hatchling. Took a trip to Liyue tour guide. Turned out to be Rex Lapis. Yes, sir.
Let's see now. The protagonist arrives in Liyue and befriends a young man who doesn't have the money to pay for anything. Only later do we find out that this young man is none other than Rex Lapis himself. With the help of the Qixing and the protection of the Adepti, I am free to roam this vast realm. Is this the kind of cheap thrill that guy was talking about?
I give it a 9.8.
Yes,
The
sir.
story is fun and action-packed with no dark undertones. Also, there are a great many legends about Rex Lapis. I'm sure it will spark the people's curiosity. I, for one, think there's a sizable market for this. Approved.
Alright, well, let's just hope Zhang Li doesn't mind.
Great. Well,
He doesn't
now
care.
Satomi can get started on that.
Leave it to me, Lady Yai.
Let's write about Inazuma in the 3rd chapter, shall we? I can help with this one. We can use the Vision Hunt Decree or your experience in the Resistance. Any ideas?
Let's go. Let's do this one again.
Clearly very closely based on your own personal experience, with no major changes at all.
I was thinking about
That's
the third
fine.
option.
Since it's something that took place in Inazuma, it might actually be more interesting to readers if it's grounded in the truth. One thing, though. We'll need to rewrite the part about me giving you the Omamori. Let's change it to... The mysterious Lady Kitsune teaches the protagonist a spell that can make their wishes come true. The protagonist uses this spell to defeat the Raiden Shogun in battle. That should do the trick.
Whoa. So we're really going head to head with our rival on this one, huh?
I suppose so. Once they're done writing the manuscript, I'll write the passage where the protagonist recites the incantation myself.
Are we done then? Do you really think this will be able to beat a first-hand guide to summoning spirits?
The content is fine. Now we just need to promote it. I will contact an artist to make some illustrations. I'm positive they will be at least as good as those in A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits. We'll also need an endorsement on a paper band around the book. I can get the wonderful Ms. Hina to write that. She runs a regular Q&A column in That's Life magazine. The people of
That's
Inazuma
Life.
absolutely adore her. You're free to take a break while the creative team is doing their work, but please go by the Yai Publishing House at some point to commission Ms. Hina for that recommendation. Once our light novel is complete, let's meet at the writer's submission event.
Like Eureka.
Welcome
Always
to
refining
the
her
new
craft.
restaurant. Please talk to me if you want to order.
Hold up, hold up.
Ah.
Okay. Endorsements. This story quest feels very long compared to others. Let me heal up my character real quick. All my characters on life support basically. That lied.
Miss Hina doesn't usually do endorsements, but since it's Lady Guji that's asking, we'll see what we can do. With Miss Hina getting so popular lately, a lot of people have come to us hoping to do a collaboration. But Miss Hina's not interested in any of it. She still prefers to focus all her efforts on replying to readers' letters, and turns down every promotional opportunity she can. Maybe that's why her fans like her so much. I'm getting off topic here. Anyway, if we can get that endorsement from Miss Hina, you'll definitely get an exposure boost at the beginning. May your light novel sell well and set a new record for the Yai Publishing House.
We'll do our best.
Manuscript. I keep thinking I could teleport to these locations.
Are you sure you'd like to submit this entry? Let me see. The Miraculous Adventures of the Traveler by Thousand Hands.
1,000 hands.
Strange pen name. Definitely your doing. Having been around you so much recently, Paimon's slowly starting to understand your unique tastes.
Alright, bro.
What do you mean, strange?
Oh, I thought you were talking about
It
me.
took a lot of work by a lot of different people to get this thing finished. Don't you think it's a very descriptive pen name?
We'll get this printed as a matter of priority and conduct trial sales in pilot locations throughout Inazuma. I'll announce the sales numbers in 3 days.
Uh-oh. Paimon's getting a little nervous now. Do you really think this is gonna work?
That's right.
These
Be
are not gonna
confident
work.
in your work. That's exactly how a light novelist should be.
Okay, then I'll sign you up. Please come back in 3 days for the results. Thank you all for your submission. I wish you the very best of luck.
Wait 3 days. A whopping 3 days, bro. I'm not even sure this even counts 3 days. Yes, it does.
Ah, you've all finally made it. Good news, everyone. I just received word that your light novel is flying off the shelves. Multiple sales locations are asking when we'll be printing more copies.
Woohoo! That's great!
This level of success is an amazing accomplishment for a new work. Most new books don't sell 30% of what you've sold. I have free copies for each of you here. Please take them. The payment will follow shortly, and I'll notify you to come and collect it when the time comes.
light novel was to combat the influence of a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. We sold a lot of copies, but it doesn't feel like we accomplished our goal. How do we know whether it worked?
Oh, don't worry. The change is already underway.
Bruh.
Listen to what the people around us are talking about. The conversation has already moved on, hasn't it?
Hey guys, have you heard about this latest Kaidan thing doing the rounds? You just need to recite the incantation from A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits at midnight, and your wish will come true!
Oh, that? That's a throwback. That's old news, man. No one's talking about that anymore. The secret spells of Lady Kitsune is the new hit thing. I've already memorized all the incantations.
The secret spells of Lady Kitsune? What's that?
You haven't read it yet? Okay, so supposedly, if you recite the spell in there on a moonless night, you'll receive protection of the Kitsune and all the other powerful yokai. They can make any of your wishes come true. I heard that the incantations in A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits have weird side effects. This one guy wished for a load of mora and got it, but then one night it all turned to leaves and he developed a high fever. They actually had to use one of the secret spells of Lady Kitsune to get rid of the discomfort. That proves that the incantations in this book are more potent than the ones everyone was trying before. Pretty much everyone I know is desperate to try it out. Just waiting for a moonless night.
Really? Well, I better go and prepare too.
Well, feeling less worried now?
Wow, you're right! Everyone's shifting focus! But what's this moonless night that they're talking about?
A
Who
moonless
doesn't
night,
remember
bro.
that detail from the brainstorming session?
This is something that will become very important to us further down the line. All right, it's time to move on to the next phase of the plan.
There's a phase 2?
Of course. Behind every book that hits the market lies an author, right?
Oh yeah, if we leave him to his own devices, he might just write another guide to summoning spirits. Also, we still need to figure out what his motive for writing it was.
Exactly. That's what we need to take care of next. Fortunately, I've already managed to identify the author. He's a failed light novelist named Tomoyuki.
God, failed.
But when we went to ask him about it, he had no recollection whatsoever of having written the book. Yes, this is another case of possession. Only this time, whoever possessed him actively sought him out. After his novel submission failed, he was walking aimlessly in Araumi. In frustration, he shouted out, "Please, someone, anyone, help me write a truly amazing novel." After that, he lost consciousness.
But the spirit that wrote the book has already left him now, right? So what are we supposed to do?
Simple. It wrote a summoning incantation in the book, didn't it? So we can just use its own method to make it manifest itself. And you, my little friend, are the perfect candidate for this role. Oh, what are you talking about? The fun's just about to begin.
Bruh. I'm about to use my own body to summon something. Man, can we have an electro healer, bro? Oh my gosh. Oh, domain. Finally, some action.
Nico, what is this place?
Always forget it's not on
The ideal spot for a little meet and greet with a certain elusive author. This is the place where we are most likely to succeed in summoning the spirit.
Really? But it feels so eerie here.
That seems rather fitting, considering that we are dealing with the spirits of the deceased here. What are you so afraid of, honestly? We're finally about to meet the true author of a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. Aren't you excited?
No.
Paimon's heart is pounding, but Paimon's pretty sure it's not because of excitement.
Come on, in we go.
Hey, wait up! Oh, Paimon's
Finally a domain. Oh my gosh.
don't leave Paimon all alone.
Palm, I do not care about you. Oh, we gotta use Ye? Okay, let's see. Plus C3. It's not really a trial. It's a freaking will. Wait, what's the stats? They actually have Elemental Mastery on theirs. I actually don't have any Elemental Mastery on mine.
What a weird painting. Miko, do you know what it's supposed to show?
Probably a scene from ancient Inazuma.
It's a good piece of artwork and all, but it's also kinda eerie. So it's a bit scary. Looks like the artist signed their name. Rakusai? It's not very clear.
Let's go inside and take a look.
Yes, sir.
Observe!
Oh, I forgot it's 5.
Right now, emerge, right here.
Be still.
Gotta close this one for me. I can't see anything. Someone's gonna attack. I can't move. I'm stuck in the wall. Oh my god, dang.
Wow, this place is huge. Hey, is that a mirror? There's a really weird looking stool as well. Wonder what it's for.
Ah, I see. This setup is quite handy. Saves me a lot of work. All right, go and take a look around. There should be a mechanism somewhere that makes the whole room move.
What? Oh my god, I keep getting confused now.
And step.
What was the whole point of that? Bro, I keep forgetting there's a 5.
Break a leg.
Be still.
Kamisato Ari.
Suiyu.
Back off. And step.
Yeah, he's slapping right now. I knew he had to activate the only in Electro. What do sitting in the seat do though? I'm so confused, bro. Oh my gosh, every time I switch to Pokemon, it's supposed to be freaking Eugen. I keep thinking Eugen is 5. I hate having 5 characters.
Right now, right here, right now.
Oh, I have to move this lamp up. Bro, every time. Oh my gosh, she died.
Black slide and leap. Strike is one.
Right here, right now.
This is not easy with level 20 character.
Cascade.
At least I took a lot of HP, so you know, if he gets hit, he just eats it. What was the point of me coming down here? All I'm about to say.
Whoa. It's the painting we just saw. It's turning this way along with the whole wall. It's getting eerier and scarier. What is this place?
Oh, I thought I had an auto thing. Oh,
Okay. Next, I will show you a secret kitsune spell. This painting is a swift summoning medium, which means I'll be able to skip many of the more tedious steps. The murky mirror reflects the view of Inazuma in a bygone age. Spirits stirred by the sight of the past will be easily drawn to it. You're up next, little one. Come on, sit yourself down here. Yes. The whole point of a summoning ritual is for a dead person's spirit to possess a living person's body. You saw what happened to that Oni samurai spirit. After leaving the host's body, he was only able to maintain his form for a very short time before disappearing.
Are we positive that summoning a spirit to possess the traveler isn't gonna have any lasting negative consequences?
Oh, you really care about the little one quite a lot, don't you? I'm a little jealous. I wish my friends were caring like that. Anyway,
He has friends.
are you scared, little friend? Don't you worry now. It'll be over soon. Just sit on the chair, stare at the
Oh, I'm not gonna
painting,
cut
and
you off,
relax
yeah?
your body and mind. Try and be natural. There's really no need to be nervous.
It's like she's sitting inside the painting. Huh? Is Paimon seeing things? Did the painting just move?
Recite the incantation in your heart, little one. Also, you'll need to have some intense thoughts going through your head. A wish, for example. Now, what kind of wish do we think it would take to summon forth the author of
Guaranteed
A
5
First-Hand
stars.
Guide to Summoning Spirits? Anyone?
First hand guide to get a 5-star.
Probably something to do with writing?
Very good. The wish needs to be heartfelt, though, so let me help add a little realism to the equation. The book is selling exceptionally well, Traveler, but we're going to need an outline for Chapter 4 as soon as humanly possible. When is the earliest that you can turn it in by?
The painting is moving again! What the?
What if I gotta fight myself?
I never thought the day would come when I'd be summoned using my own ritual. Getting a taste of my own medicine. What have we here? Another budding writer? What's come over you all? Why is everyone wishing for help with their writing? Are novels so popular in this day and age?
We got you! So you're the one who wrote A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits. What are you trying to do, Why'd you put that summoning incantation in the book, huh? What's your game here?
Huh? What's this? Oh, I see. No wonder this felt so familiar. I've walked right into your trap, haven't I? You ask me what my game is here? Well, of course. It was to use this incantation as a means for all the souls of the departed yokai to make their glorious return to the world and plunge all of Inazuma into a brutal, bloody war.
What? Paimon knew it! You had an evil plan all along!
Oh, did you now? Then how naive of you to let me possess this body so easily. I sense, yes, great power within her.
So weird, bruh.
Good! With this power, no one shall be able to stand in my way!
Wake up! Quick! Wake up! We gotta stop him!
It is futile. You shall never wake her again. This body now belongs to me!
Hey! Come on, wake up! Don't let him take your mind! Miko, think of something! Miko! Miko!
Bruh.
You're laughing?
Oh, Rakusai, you haven't changed a bit. You caught on so quickly. Too perfect.
Well, you made the face enough times that I couldn't exactly miss the hint. This is what you were going for, yes? Never one to stand on the sidelines of a good spectacle, are you? Always got to dive in and fan the flames, huh? You mischievous little kitsune, you. Look what you've done to this little flying one here. Oh, poor thing scared witless.
Bruh.
You were having plenty of fun playing the bad guy a moment ago. Now you're trying to blame it all on me?
Urakusai? Miko, you guys know each other?
Yes, we do. Of course we do.
Allow me to formally introduce the author of A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, Urakusai. No, wait. To be more accurate, it's Urakusai's memory.
Memory? But isn't he a spirit?
Ah, spirits, memories. They're just different words
Sound like
to
Zhang Li.
describe the same thing. Something that comes from the ley lines.
Do you remember that
What?
recent incident when the Rift Hounds were gnawing at the sacred Sakura's roots? You witnessed human memories leaking from the ley lines, didn't you? Well, since there are human memories, of course there are going to be yokai memories too. In life, yokai possess supernatural powers, and even when they are a shadow of their former selves from a bygone era, they still have the ability
Wait,
to
ain't that
control
girl
whether
a
they are
yokai?
visible or not. Typically, yokai memories survive longer in the world than those of humans.
Indeed, indeed. I was wandering around the sacred Sakura's roots when I suddenly heard someone yelling, "Please, someone, anyone, help me write a truly amazing novel." It piqued my curiosity, so I popped inside his body and wrote a novel for him.
So that's how it happened. But why did you include a summoning incantation in the novel?
Oh, little one.
Oh, you're talking about the original.
Not to toot my own horn here, but when I was alive, I wasn't just another kitsune, no. I was a mighty and powerful Daiyoko. The memories of other yokai can't possess human bodies at will like I can. But with this incantation, they can go one last little joyride in the world for a couple of days. Anything they're still itching to do, they can go and get it done.
But...
She's trying to say that all the commotion this causes is likely to be a great disturbance to the humans.
Disturbance? I guess you mean that we might leave them with some broken dreams after we leave, hmm? Oh, yes. And they might have a fever or whatever. But you know, I actually think that the most admirable thing about human beings is the way that they go out and shape their fate with their own two hands, given that they're not born blessed with the same powers that we enjoy. As for those who would rather draw on external power than seek to improve themselves, it's quite right that they learn their lesson eventually. So when you think about it, we're actually doing the humans a big favor. Miko, you agree, don't you?
Yes, that's what I thought too.
All right then. You finally convinced Paimon. You guys were right.
What are you scared of, little one? Don't be deceived by her day-to-day antics. Miko is actually one of the most powerful yokai out there.
Not only that, Urakusai, but my latest work has beaten that book you wrote, A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, to become the most popular in Inazuma.
Of course. You were never one to make extra work for yourself where you can help it. And yet you went to all these lengths to find my painting room, and even took the trouble to summon me. I knew you must have some ulterior motive. You were always the one to pick a quarrel with me when we all used to gather around and share stories. All right. You win, I lose. Happy now?
I finally get to hear you say it centuries later. Ooh, I must say it feels good.
I remember when you were just a little girl, always hanging off my shoulders. A few hundred years later, and you're all grown up.
Oh, Urakusai, how much time do you have left?
Not much. That goes for all of us, actually. We've all got to go back where we came from in the end. Everyone's quite content in many ways, but they still can't help but ask, are we ever going to have another Hyakyako?
Don't you worry about that, Urakusai. Arrangements are being made. when my bell rings, it means the moonless night is upon us.
Great. Wonderful. Fantastic. Miko, it's been nice catching up, but I'd better conserve my energy if I want to stick it out until then. So, I'll be on my way now.
All right. Goodbye then, Urakusai.
One last thing, Miko. I just want to know, have you been well all these years?
I've been great, of course. Every day is a happy one. Especially these days. Not only do I have my light novels, but I've also met these two delightfully nosy outlanders. And even A is finally starting to come to her senses. Quite a miracle, given how pig-headed she can be.
Oh, well, great. That's fantastic.
Urakusai, you'd be right at home in this era. A great storyteller and artist like yourself would be the Yae Publishing House's ace in the hole. And I would personally be hounding you over your next installment.
He disappeared. Are you awake? How are you feeling?
Are you all there? Here, like last time, repeat after me.
She didn't say anything though. 3, 2, 1.
You beat me to it. Looks like your brain is intact. So, your first possession, What was it like? Good. Saves me from having to explain everything again. Hearing Rakusai admit defeat has put me in the most wonderful mood. In return, it's only fair that we make sure to deliver on what they're all hoping for. Yes, though they only represent a tiny proportion of the memories in the ley lines, it will still be quite a sight to behold when the time comes. Since you've come this far, why don't you do one last thing for me, I'll need your help with the ritual.
You cannot be serious, Miko. After all that, you still have more errands for us?
This quest is long.
To scare Paimon just now. If you think Paimon's gonna do anything you ask for, think again!
Aw, come on. I'm really only asking you to finish what you started. Besides, your paychecks are still in my hands.
Paimon's paycheck? Well,
Get a little paycheck, bruh.
We're in too deep.
Ballistic chest belt, yes sir. Barely see those anymore. I gotta go back all the way to Inazuma. Wait, anybody? Yeah, just making sure.
Well, hello there, my little helpers. So nice of you to join me. You're right on time, too.
As if we had a choice. We just want our paychecks. So, Nico, what exactly do we have to do to make this Hyakyako happen? Also, to be clear, we actually have no idea what it even means.
It might sound ominous, but to put it simply, the Hyakyako is just a gathering of the yokai. Back in the day at yokai gatherings, once everyone had had plenty to drink, one by one they'd start soaring into the sky with their yokai powers. There were so many of them that their silhouettes would block out the moon. But now, the yokai memories that leak from the ley lines are weak. They are no longer able to fly. So I will be performing a convocation ritual for them, gathering all the wandering memories together in one place. When the time comes, they will gather in the sky above the Grand Narukami Shrine. Once their energy is spent, they will be satisfied and return to where they belong. All the preparations for the ritual have actually been made well in advance. Remember the incantation and the mention of moonless night that I added to our novel?
Oh, yeah! Something about recite Lady Kitsune on a moonless night.
That's the one. Actually, it's not a wish-granting incantation at all. It's a spell to help calm the ley line memories. When that time comes, let's all pitch in and help send them on their way. I will start the ritual preparations shortly, and at that time, I need you to do 2 things. First, tell the Shrine Maidens to leave the mountain. During the Hyakyako, a whole swarm of yokai memories will be hanging around in the air above the Grand Narukami Shrine. Having the Shrine Maidens leave avoids the bothersome issue of someone potentially getting possessed. After that, I will commence the ritual, and the memories will begin to congregate. This will take some time. I need you at the foot of Mount Yogo during this part to keep an eye on nearby monster activity. The memories are normally dispersed and don't pose a threat, but when their energy is concentrated, it is likely to disturb the monsters. They may see this as an opportunity to try and make it up the mountain. I need you to fend them off so that that doesn't happen.
Or it's not like I can't use this team.
Alright, got it. Then what?
Well, if at that point you felt like coming to the shrine and getting a close-up view of the yokai, I wouldn't say no.
Okay, let's get going.
So the shamans leave. Bro, I'm trying to tell you to leave, but I don't care.
Descend the mountain? Are those Lady Kuchi's orders?
Yep, Miku said the ritual she's gonna perform soon might pose a physical danger to you all.
I see. I'll evacuate everyone right away. What about you?
We'll be taking care of a couple other things for her. And once we're done with that, we're gonna come back and do the ritual together.
It seems like Lady Kuji places great trust in you. Lady Kuji's never allowed anyone else to be in her presence when she's conducted rituals like this in the past. Thank you for helping with the ritual, and good luck.
Don't worry, we're much stronger than we look.
Yes, sir.
Miku's about to start the ritual. Come on, let's go deal with the monsters down the mountain.
Oh, I had to revive my beta real quick. Yeah, one Kokomi heal is basically my Beto's health. I need these suckers. Wait, do I need Sakura's for Cookie? No, I don't. I need the other flowers. She scales off HP too. Everyone scales off HP these days.
If you ever want to trade...
But I might get you in C4 in a call other day. Everybody scales off HP. So a 40% HP boost on any team that I put on would be nice.
Mind the deluge.
Hydra damage is gonna be trash because this Hydra. Bro, you get his burst so quick. I don't even have his other thing yet. 3K. She did 3K. Okay, Beto.
These monsters look really riled up. Yep. Let's get rid of them as fast as we can. Then we can get back in time to see the yokai. All right, here they come.
Whoa.
Hold the line.
Be still.
Just gotta kill everything. Finally, bro.
Break a leg.
Back off. Eyes on me.
Kamisato on.
Yes, sir.
Cascade.
Yes, sir. Look at the damage. Y'all see that damage?
Be still.
Oh no, we can't use the Hydra. Bop. 3K, yes sir. Good, pop the burst. Yo, she do so much damage right now.
Cascade.
Bro, using Ayato makes me want to do it right now.
Be still.
Yes, sir.
Show me what you've got. I dare you. Jump. Show me what you've got. Cascade. Boom. How's this?
Hate that sometimes it doesn't use my E when I like press it. I gotta heal. Does he technically buff Kokomi too? Because of normal attacks?
How long do you think the ritual is? Let's head back to the Grand Narukami Shrine and take a look.
I was about to run all the way up there where I could just teleport. What talents do you take? Because if you don't take what Yuman takes, or Cookie, then I might level him up. Oh my gosh. Oh, he takes what Cookie takes. Like, how many of those do I even have? Like, can I even... He takes the fan ones. Ooh, I could go pretty far. I feel I should get his artifacts first. Which might be never. But cutscene?
Wow, so many! They're everywhere! Huh?
Yes, the memories of the yokai. They haven't been able to relax and soar through the air like this for a long time. Come with me. You all right, little one? You look a little nervous.
It's just, Hyman's never seen anything like this before. Whoa, they've really blocked out the moon!
It does look a little intimidating, doesn't it? But I know them. They may be loud and brash at times, but they are good and brave souls. Even after losing their lives in a brutal war, they have never given in to grief or despair. Alas, their time is short.
Do they really have to go?
It's a feast, and all feasts come to an end. Since you're sorry to see them leave, why don't you do the recital along with me? O Hakushin, cause of this enchantment, in reverence I perform this rite.
In reverence, I perform this rite.
To be a guiding light.
The book says, recite the secret spells of Lady Kitsune tonight, and our wishes will come true.
O Hakushin, cause of this enchantment.
I perform this rite to be a guiding light. Your unrivaled power will be honored eternally.
Murakusai, you asked if I was doing well. Really, every day is a happy day for me. But watching you all leave now, I can't help but feel a little lonely. Just a little, of course. Just as I thought. The ritual went very smoothly. Thank you both.
Yeah, that was a very nice cutscene.
Oh, I'm great.
Oh, I forgot that another.
The look on your face just now.
I'm fine, seriously. Really,
He's about to cry.
Honestly, you two.
Pico.
Fine. Well, if you're dead set on doing something for me, you can treat me to a meal.
Sure, no problem. A meal it is.
Okay. Well, see you soon then.
The story quest is still going on, but this is definitely the longest story quest in the game. Wait, what? Went to the appropriate time the following day.
To a meal. The venue is Uyu Restaurant. Let's go.
That's cool.
Those two look familiar. Ah, it's Ippei and Shinojo! Guess they must be good friends, huh? Anyway, let's go say hi. Hi, Ippei. Hi, Shinojo. What are you guys doing here?
Oh, it's you. Thanks so much for your help last time. I was just ordering some clothes when I ran into him.
You know these two as well?
Yes, they helped me and Master Kamaji out a great deal last time. I've never had the chance to say thank you properly. What about you? How do you know them?
Also a chance encounter. Our lady had them join us as additional guards for a goods escort in order to sneak out of Rito undetected.
So we all know each other, huh? What a coincidence.
Not exactly. We've only just met. We both came here to order some clothes and got to chatting. Somehow we ended up on the topic of Master Kamaji and Lady Hiragi's relationship. Wait, it's okay to talk about that, right?
It's probably fine. They've known about it for a long time already.
Oh, yeah! Paimon remembers those two had a thing. In fact, that was why Chisato wanted us to deliver a letter. That's old news, though. So why has it come up now? Are they taking the next step or something?
We have reason to suspect that they'll be getting married soon.
Wow, that's great! They can finally make it official!
Of course, this is just personal speculation. They haven't announced anything, and we wouldn't dare to ask.
I was instructed to place an order for some formal wear for a big banquet. Turns out that Ippei received the exact same instructions as I did.
They're both preparing for a banquet at the same time. They're both purchasing the kind of fine wine and confectionery normally reserved for big festivals. It's hard not to put two and two together.
Lady Hiragi has been in high spirits recently, and I heard she's on a diet as well. Surely it's all for the wedding.
This is wonderful news! But,
What's wrong? Oh, don't mind me. She's about to be happily married to the love of her life. I genuinely couldn't be happier for her.
Right? I think so too. It's fantastic.
Yes, but we shouldn't let ourselves get overexcited. What if it's all a big misunderstanding? As things stand, we have no actual proof of a wedding. Now, if they sent me out to deliver wedding invitations, that would be a different story.
Shinoju doesn't look like he's taking this very well at all.
Sorry, I just haven't slept well recently.
That
I'm
man
ashamed
hurt.
to be so out of sorts at work. I'm not living up to my responsibilities, either to the Kanjo Commission or to my lady.
Are you worried about their wedding?
Not exactly. It's just everything feels kind of up in the air until they make it official.
They would have wished you would never got
I
married.
really do. We need this wedding to be set in stone before the celebrations can really begin.
What should we do? Should we just straight up ask them?
I don't know. That seems a bit rude.
Right! If Ayaka knows about it, that means it's a sure thing.
I don't think it's a good idea to bother the Yashiro Commission about this.
It's fine. She and Ayaka are practically best buds. There's nothing to worry about.
Goes in
I
there,
see.
yells at us.
Then thank you. Thank you very much. Having a definite answer will stop my thoughts from running wild.
Let's go to the Kamisato estate.
But his quest is still going on. Oh wait, this is not the same quest? Wait. That was a whole different quest.
Wait is unbearable. How is the next chapter of the miraculous
Oh my
adventures
gosh, I
of
think that was the
traveler not
Ayato
released
quest.
yet?
It was quite a surprise when the moonless night finally came.
Yeah, that huge black cloud over Mount Yogo that night. It just seemed to form out of nowhere.
But then nothing happened after I made a wish using the method in that book.
Yeah. I guess light novels are just fiction after all, huh?
That night was definitely the nail in the coffin for the incantations from novels fad. Still, something tells me the miraculous adventures of the Traveler will remain an interesting series for a long time to come.
Huh? Paimon can't see Miko anywhere. Guess she's not out here. Maybe she went inside already. Let's head in and look for her. New clothes.
Girl hiding.
Ah, my little friends. There you are.
Miko, what is this? You started eating without us?
I did, yes. You're paying after all.
Bro,
The
what?
thought of being able to eat the most expensive dishes and drink the finest sake, all for absolutely free? Oh, I just couldn't wait any longer. Ah, boss, see these two faces here? Remember them. They're the ones picking up the bill later.
Alrighty.
Bro, she could eat a lot too, bro.
What's gotten into you? Come on, sit yourselves down. You have to try this fish. It's found exclusively in the waters around Seirai Island. They shipped it to Inazuma overnight, and it was still alive right up until I ordered it. Or maybe you'd rather try this? I know, I know. I normally can't bring myself to drink sake this expensive either. If you don't drink alcohol, that's fine too. There are all kinds of fruit juices covering the whole price spectrum.
Miko! You are outrageous! Last time we were here working on the novel, all you ordered for us was the plainest kushikatsu!
Strange. I remember no such thing. Oh, so what? You did offer to treat me to a meal, didn't you? Anyway, I
don't
am
remember
something
that
of a
one.
VIP, you
Well,
know.
I do remember that. Never
Wouldn't
mind.
you find it embarrassing to treat me anything short of lavishly?
Miko, this meal is going to be super expensive! Aren't you afraid we won't be able to afford it?
Oh, don't you worry about that. You can most definitely afford it. They're still printing your light novel by the batch, you know. You have quite the generous payment due.
What? Aw, darn it! She tricked us into this! Miko was after our Mora from the very beginning!
I don't mind that ride.
Oh, the looks on your faces right now. Too perfect. Oh, by the way, since nobody's wishes came true on the moonless night, novels with incantations are no longer in vogue. So you'll have to come up with something new for the next chapter of The Miraculous Adventures of the Traveler. The deadline is looming. I'm counting on you.
This was definitely the longest story quest. But it was good.
Welcome to Uyu Restaurant.
There was nothing crazy. Yo, this table set up. They're just gonna come in here. Can I buy something from you? I got some food. Oh, time to leave this place. Should I do the Ayato story quest? I'm not sure if I should start it or not. We still got 8 days. Let me do all of this. I think we should wait. Wait, that's wrong quest. Yeah, I almost got enough for a 10 pool, but it's none of these characters I need. I don't need any of these weapons. Wait, what did Ayato even do? So this is more of a damaging Ayato weapon. Like it makes him do more damage. Bro, I want to see something, bro. This weapon really do less damage than, I mean, more damage than Primordial Jade. Let's see. I'm very curious. Well, y'all won't be able to see it, but I will be able to see. I feel like it doesn't, bro. It don't even look like it does. They even comparing the normal attack damage, like just no Hydra. It doesn't even do more than the Myth Splitter. I don't know, bro. It doesn't seem worth it. It's not doing more damage than this way. Yeah, I don't think the weapon is worth it. The only reason I would get it, it's literally just not to be taken up. It's only have 2, well 3 legendary, well 5-star weapons. What's 5-star swords? What's 3 5-star swords? God dang. Only have 3 of them, you know. Can't use them on 4 different characters. This Cookie, Ayato, Traveler, then Ayato. Like, I'll only get it just so I can have a different sword from him. But otherwise, you don't really need it for him. You know what? Nah, never mind. Never mind. I was thinking this would be good for my Ito team because I use E's a lot. E on Ito, E on Goro. So that would be 2 E's. And Lugia I go Goro's E, then his Q, and then Ito's E. That should be 0.3 seconds. So I'll always gain 2 max stacks. But it only increases normal damage. Man, I guess it will increase Traveler's elemental damage, but like I could wait. But what if I get Venti's weapon, bruh? I will only use it on Diona, and it really works on her. So it's like, I'd rather get the unforged Venti weapon again, in my opinion, because this is a new weapon. Wait, what's the 4 stars? I don't have anybody that can use the rest. I don't think. I mean, I guess me on physical official, but like I'm not. If I build official, I'm not going physical build. Amber, no. Ganyu, no. I mean, Yilin would be nice to go physical, but I'm going to get a 5-star weapon no matter what, so Sarah, no. Sorry, no. Diana, definitely no. Goro, no. So I don't need this.
I have.
This is. I already have an R5 list. I'm not really using any catalyst character other than the A right now. I'm not planning to build any catalyst character as of right now. I'm not building Mona. Dragon's Bane, I'm literally not going to use it on anyone as of right now. The flutes, not going to use it. You know, that would be pretty good for Ayato. And sacrificial greatsword. Who do you even use this on? So it's not even a good 4-star in here. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait.
Look on my retainers' faces when I informed them of my plans today. Panic-stricken, but unable to muster the courage to say anything in opposition. Yes, this was a fine idea.
We might just end stream off here and start with that story quest tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Another stream. Might do the event the same stream too. Cause I don't want the stream to just be a story quest.
This realm.
My teapot real quick.
If you ever.
I'm pretty sure we got some artifacts level up too. But do I have any purple artifacts? I better get something to 20. See, is tenacity and like gladiator better than this? Oh no, this is better. This is better. I've seen a video. This is better. Like curry on the flour, and I will be very happy. This is absolute trash. I'm not gonna use this. So unlock this. I don't even know if Rosaria has this. This is literally godly. Like, this has to be good, bro.
I'm sure
Crit
I've
damage.
forgotten something. Not to worry, I'll simply send
Okay,
someone
okay.
to fetch it.
That's not the
As soon
worst.
as I remember what it was.
No, crit rate and crit damage. Okay, okay. We like those. Come on, crit damage one more time. High roll crit damage. Okay, crit rate, we definitely take those.
Taken the bait. Yes. Now to start reeling them in.
Oh, we're not artifacts. Are you serious? Okay, what artifacts that I'm just not using? Dang, that could be pretty good though.
I have to stifle a smile every time I remember the look on my retainers' faces when I informed them of my plans today. Panic-stricken, but unable to muster the courage to say anything in opposition. Yes, this was a fine idea.
Oh, dang it. Come on, please. It's one more crit rate. Oh my gosh. I feel like you should level up on 18 too. Alright, here we go. Please. Oh, hit flat HP. I mean, it's not bad though. We need a better HP percent. Oh, that for crit damage? Oh, this hit crit rate, I mean. Dang. No, I'm not gonna keep this. I'll go with this one. Bro, this artifact just go by just
Sure,
load
I've
it up.
forgotten something. Not to worry, I'll simply send someone to fetch it. As soon as I remember what it was.
Bro, where is this artifact at, bro? I thought I switched.
I have to stifle a smile every time I remember the look on my retainers' faces when I informed them of my plans today. Panic-stricken, but
better.
unable to muster the courage to say anything in opposition. Yes, this was a fine idea.
Nah, HP is gonna be better. They have so much hydro damage clubs.
sure I've forgotten something. Not to worry, I'll simply send someone to fetch it. As soon as I remember what it was.
I'm not sure which one I want to level up. Let's try this one. His crit damage or crit rate.
Everything's in place and they've taken the bait. Yes.
10%.
Now to start reeling them in.
Not the best artifacts. What did I have at first? Gladiator, yeah. 18-6. I'm gonna be doing more damage. I'll have less energy recharge and a little bit less crit damage. But I should be doing more with the HP though. Yeah, we're going to stream off here. We're gonna stream most likely Tuesday, but probably gonna be uploading a video every day. Gonna try.
I have to stifle a smile every time I remember the look on my retainers' faces when I
It will
inform
be
them of my
hard,
plans
but
today.
I'll really try
Panic-stricken,
extremely hard.
Unable to muster the courage to say anything in opposition.
I already got the first video ready.
Yes.
So maybe as soon as Monday hit, I will start. Yeah. I guess. Prepare for that. As Ayato drinks his boba, go ahead and like and share the video. Subscribe, do all the YouTube stuff, and yeah. I guess next time I stream, Ayako will be out. I'm not going for any constellations, even though her C2 is real good. And a C1. It's mainly just C2. I will not be going for that.
Sure, I've forgotten something. Not
So-
to worry, I'll simply send someone to fetch it. As soon as I remember what it
Yeah.
was.
I don't know what to say, so let's go end the stream. Peace.